Good evening, everyone. Our topic for tonight is about Rule 131 of the Rules of Court, burden of proof, quantum of evidence, and presumptions. What is burden of proof? Burden of proof is the duty of a party to present evidence on the facts in issue necessary to establish to his or her claim or defense by the amount of evidence required by law. Burden of proof never shifts. This is stated in Section 1, Rule 131 of the Rules of Court. Examples of burden of proof are: 1. In drug cases, the state bears the burden of proving the elements of the illegal sale of dangerous drugs in violation of Section 5 of the Republic Act No. 9165 and the illegal possession of dangerous drugs in violation of Section 11 of the same law. It also stated in the case of People versus Nepomuceno 2018. In civil cases, it is a basic rule that the party making allegations has the burden of proving them by preponderance of evidence. It was also stated in Alano versus Magod Lugmao 2014. In administrative cases, the complainant bears the onus in proving the averments of his complaint by substantial evidence pointing out circumstances based on mere conjectures and suppositions are not sufficient to prove occasions. It was also stated in Lorenzana versus Austria, Administrative Order Number RJT 09-2200 2014. Who has the burden of proof in civil cases? In civil cases, the burden of proof is on the party who would be defeated. If no evidence is given on other side, the burden of proof is on the plaintiff if the defendant denies the factual allegations of the complaint in the manner required by the rules of court, but it may rest on the defendant if he admits expressly or impliedly the essential allegations but raises affirmative defense or defenses, which, if proved, will exculpate him from liability. Who has the burden of proof in criminal cases? In criminal cases, the burden of proof is generally on the prosecution, and unless it discharges that burden, the accused need not even offer evidence on his behalf, and he would be entitled to an acquittal. This is so because an accused has in his favor the presumption of innocence which the Bill of Rights guarantees.